On the stage, this one's a great friend of mine, funny lady. She's also a teacher, so make her feel welcome. Miss Janet Regensburg.
Well, I'll tell you, kids are weird today. Their idea of fun is snorting condoms and eating Tide Pods. And Trump wants to make schools safer by arming teachers. You want to make schools safer? Get rid of home economics. Now, people say I look like a teacher. It wasn't always like that. Back in the 80s, when I was slimmer and sexier, I used to be mistaken for a substitute teacher. But really, in my 20s, people said I looked like Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, thank you. Now it's more like Sean Penn. That's what 29 years of teaching will do to you. High school kids, rough. So one of the younger teachers asked me, how do I manage my class? And I said, it's easy. I put the bad kids on the left side of the room because I can't see out of my left eye. I put the rest on the right and I focused on the middle. And she was all confused. She goes, but there's nobody in the middle. I said, exactly, that works. Now, I also told her it's very important that you're honest with your kids, okay? For example, the other day a kid yells out, when am I ever going to use factoring a quadratic? I said, you never. So another kid says to me, you remind me of my grandmother. I said, oh, how sweet. You remind me of that kid I failed last year. I also told her it's really important in order to maintain discipline, that you should, have good questioning techniques. So if like a kid's acting up, you should say, so you're going to keep interrupting me, will you? How's an F going to look on your report card, or isn't it? You're a little bastard, aren't you? But it's tough teaching teenagers. Their hormones are cranking up while mine are shutting down. I mean, I feel like my body is rejecting its host. My hot flashes were so bad the other night, I took my husband's clothes off too. Then they kicked us out of Olive Garden. So I got a new gynecologist, a young woman. And when she looked at my chart, she said, wow, this says you're 52. You look amazing. I said, why, thank you. But you might change your mind after the exam. So I'm trying to get through menopause organically. So I asked my husband to start smoking weed. And I found these weighted blankets, originally used to calm animals. Now they're used on people who are upset, anxious, or on the verge of losing it. I ordered 10. And they're really working. I lost a few pounds and I stopped barking at the mailman. Well, my doctor also suggested that I should exercise more. Well, I used to work out a lot. Now not so much, it's gotten dangerous. Recently I pulled a groin muscle, very painful. That was just from taking my pants off. And a friend suggested yoga, a gentle form of exercise. I thought, what's the point? I'm done with putting my legs over my head. Oh, it's not easy though. So I'm done with putting my legs over my head. What was I going to say next? Do you remember? You're so handsome, I got sidetracked. You really are. You're very handsome. This is what happens to me, That's okay. But anyway, how about all these sexual harassment allegations? Oh, they're still coming, right? I feel left out. Hashtag, why not me? I think I touched my boofy for when I was looking at you. I'm sorry. I did that sometimes. Oh my God, did I just do that? Sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. He was very handsome. I'm totally thrown off. Thank you all so very much.
Here we go for my friend, Jenna Regensburg. Over here.